So the next thing we're going to talk about are the ribbons. That's what these are called in Microsoft. This Home, Insert, Draw, History, Review, View, these are called ribbons in Microsoft. First of all, ribbons can be pinned. You'll see right now that if I click on Home and then click on an area on my page, that ribbon disappears. When you're typing and formatting, you may not want that to disappear. So there are two ways to keep that ribbon where you can access it. One is to double click it. That will pin that ribbon down. I can collapse it again by clicking on this little arrow over here on the right. The other way to pin them down is once you have clicked on it, there is a little push pin right in the same place where that collapsed ribbon was. So that's the way you're going to keep those ribbons down. You'll notice that this part of the home ribbon looks very much like any other Microsoft Office program you've ever used. We have all of our typical formatting options, fonts, sizes, colors, bullets, format painter, and styles. This ribbon gets a whole lot different on this second half. In this half we have what are called tags. Tags are a way to emphasize certain things that you have on the page. So if I were taking notes and this is something that I thought was really important, then I could go up here and put this important tag next to that note. Or maybe I am typing along and I have a question about this. I can put a question mark tag in front of it so that I remember to go back later and ask about it. You can also make to-do lists. So I can say, make myself a list, and you'll notice that when I'm doing this, I didn't put the tag first. You can put the tag first, or you can start with the tag. Now it'll keep giving me this tag. And the thing I really like about tags, or about the to-do tag, is that you can actually check it off once it's done. So that's nice. You can still have a record of everything you've done, but be able to check it off as you complete it. There are lots of tag options, and if there is not a tag here, but you would like a tag for it, you can also create a custom tag. One of the other great things about tags, other than just being able to draw your eye to some pieces of your notes that may be important, is that OneNote gives you the ability to find or search for tags. So if I search for a tag, over on the right I'm going to get a tag summary. So I can go by tag name, and so here would be everything that I had tagged as important. Here would be all of my questions, all of my to-dos. Notice that down here at the bottom I have some different search options. This is just searching this page group. I could search this whole notebook, and now you see I have a lot more tags and a lot more under each tag category. I can even create a summary page for all of my tags. So this basically just populated this on a page in my OneNote notebook. So I have all of my tags in one place. So some other things that you can do, Outlook tasks, you could actually, when you create one of these, it actually puts this task in your Outlook calendar. You can also email a page. We've all been in those meetings where somebody takes really great notes and maybe your notes weren't as great and they ask you to send them your notes, and so you've got to save them and then upload them and email them. Well, with Email Page, it does all of that for you. All you have to do is just put in the name of the person that you're going to send the notes to. You can see from this page that this is exactly what was in my notebook, exactly what was in my notebook. And where I had audio and video recordings, it even put those in this email as an attachment. And so again, all I would have to do is just choose who I was going to send this to and hit send. No more saving that down, uploading it, or attaching it to the email and so forth. It's everything right there. Another neat thing is meeting details. If I can choose a meeting from today or from any other meeting, and if I select that, it's going to put all of those meeting details in my Outlook on this particular page. So believe it or not, this was a meeting we had today for our fitness challenge week, and there's not a whole lot of notes here, but it does say everyone that was invited, when the meeting is, where it was, and if I had any notes there, it would also have these have the notes there as well. So the home ribbon is very similar in one part to other Microsoft programs, and then has some very useful tools in the other half of that. In the next video, we'll be looking at some of the other ribbons.